Hello everyone, my name is Joseph Jemfi. I'm here to do a presentation on the for the impact of culture in the workplace course. And so my topic that I chose is about the Thanksgiving holiday in the United States. And so just a brief outline. I'm just going to be talking about the history and the origin, and also just about the tradition in terms of food and activities, also the significance to the nation and also and family, and then I'll end with summary and key conclusions. I have these two pictures here, about with pumpkin, having some grains, fish, squash, and also a boy and a turkey. So what would come to your mind if I show you these pictures? And so just given a brief, kind of a lot of text here on the origin and history, but it's important to have these important dates and also kind of timelines and some personalities. So this is for your information as you go through. This is the ship that actually came from England, called the Mayflower. So when it came in the year of 1620, it brought some about 120 people from England to the what we call the New World, that's the United States. And so when the ship came, it kind of arrived in Plymouth, which is the present day in Massachusetts. And then when it came, because of the hard weather conditions, most of the people died, and then a few survived, at least by the help of the local people. And so, among the local people was one man called Scanto. He was able to speak English, and he became the interpreter for the pilgrims. And so, he showed them how to kind of catch fish and be able to use them for food and also fertilizer for planting crops. And so, after the end of the first year, there was a lot of very good amount of harvest, and so they had a celebration, which was kind of normal in England. They do that every fall. And so, during the celebration, if I go up during the celebration, one of the kings of the local tribe called Massasoit, he celebrated, with the pilgrims, with his men, and also he brought 5 deer, and the celebration lasted for 3 days. And so, in 1777, that's when the Americans defeated the British, and so George Washington, the president at the time, he kind of chose one Sunday, Thursday in November to be a Thanksgiving Day. So it was then in 1861, to 1865 when the Americans had their own civil war, which was between the northern and the southern parts of the United States. During that time, the lady, called Sarah Josepha Hale, kind of she thought it would be a good to have a national day of Thanksgiving that will kind of awaken the love of the people for their country and home, but also kind of give them the love for Thanksgiving to God, and also kind of bring peace among brethren. And so she wrote letters to governors and also to the president at the time, President Abraham Lincoln. And so a few days later, President Abraham Lincoln kind of declared, he proclaimed um, a day of Thanksgiving that was celebrated across the country. But it wasn't a holiday until 1941 when Congress actually made it a holiday. And when President Abraham Lincoln, he made it the last Thursday of November, but then Congress made it, the third Thursday of November. And so it became a national holiday. And look at the turkey that is being kind of, how it is prepared to serve a whole family and friends. And so you see here, if I switch on to kind of see some of the food and activities that go on. At the top, you see President Barack Obama kind of pardoning a turkey. It's kind of a tradition where the American president, pardons a turkey every year, and then the family enjoys in a very big meal. And so then also, if you go on, you see the military also, what is the U.S. Navy. celebrating Thanksgiving. There's also a Thanksgiving parade that was started by Macy's in 1924. And also the same 1920s where they proposed a football match that is played between between some teams in America. This American football, not soccer. I've been there and I love the activity so much. And so just to end, this is kind of the significance, in terms of promoting, family values, kind of coming together, peace, sharing food, also, it's become kind of a unique celebration, Thanksgiving, holiday. Uh, and also another part is that it's like it's a national pride, because it's kind of a unique holiday. So let me end here. Let me go to the next slide and kind of continuing the summary and conclusions with the same thing that I've repeated about the key points, the personalities and the timelines. So I hope you will take time to read. But the one thing is that it has become a day of rest, for families, to get together and enjoy a good meal. So I want to thank you for your time. This has been a very wonderful research for me, and I hope you enjoyed it. But I welcome your feedback. Thank you so much. Bye.